You keep getting triggered about the craziest things. You let every single thing trigger you. Do you have a need to be right all the time? I used to. I used to debate about every single thing. And especially if I was passionate about it, I would want to state why I was right and why you needed to hear why I was right. And this was not something that was good for myself nor the person that I was trying to push my opinions into. Was it productive in any way toward my mental health? It was not. I had to stop and I had to reassess and reevaluate how to use my voice, why I was using my voice, who I spoke my voice to. And that's what we're kind of all doing at some point. We're pushing our opinions onto others. It's not the fact that, you're not right. You may think that you are, but there are many points of views. And these many points of views can only be heard if we stop and we listen. Hello, I'm Shantia. Welcome back to my channel. In this corner of YouTube, I talk about things such as meditation, manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, self-improvement, crystals. So if that's something that you're interested in, please go ahead and subscribe. This is a safe space for those topics. So let's get into today's topic. If you're having a conversation with someone, don't just listen to rebuttal. Hear them to actually hear them and to learn different things, because it's going to be your chance to speak and you'll want them to hear you as well. But if you're coming out of conversations upset, you're getting triggered, then you're lowering your vibrations. And this is because you're taking on these bad energies. And if your vibrations are low, and if you're emitting these bad energies, then you're also attracting more bad energies onto you. So in order to stop having the need to be right all the time, is to understand how it's affecting you in the long run. When we hang out with others, is the thing of being a part of their life, learning about them, having fun with them, spending time with them. And so if you're not having fun with this person and you don't enjoy being around them, then why are you there? You have to stop grasping for attention. Stop trying to be around people just to be around people. You need to be around the right people. And if you find yourself in a situation where unfortunately you're around people that you don't want to be around, then think about the way that you're responding. You can't control how others act, but you can control how you react. Some people always have a bad attitude, and they have bad attitudes because they're unhappy with certain things. They're going through things. This is not something that you are responsible for. You're not responsible for babysitting people and telling them everything is going to be all right, especially when they're treating you in a way that's not appropriate. Okay, if they're lashing out, being angry toward you and others, you can feel sympathy for their situation, but don't feel as though it's something that you deserve. Your standards should be way up here. And if they're not, why aren't they up there? You know that you deserve the best. You know that when you put your foot forward and when you speak to others, you're speaking in a kind way. So why aren't you receiving the same treatment? Why are you putting up with situations that you can get yourself out of? And if you are a person that loves to rebuttal, you're a person that loves to attack and get triggered easily because you love these arguments, you're bringing your vibrations way down. And you're attracting all of these bad energies, and they're blocking your manifestations because now you're just pulling in negatives. And yes, you can manifest with negative thoughts. The law of attraction is not just attracted to positive energy, it's also attracted to negative energy as well, because this is where your energy is going. So you have to get out of these low vibration situations. Raise your standards, know what you are worth, and you'll start to also think about this when you go into specific places. If you go into a place and you're shopping and you're having just like the best time, and the employees there are nice and friendly, they don't bother you too much, or they offer you the right help, and you're like, this is the treatment that I need, continue going there. But if you're going to a place where you go in and they're watching you and you feel like they think that you're stealing something, they don't want to provide you assistance or help or anything because they're like, you know what, you're not going to buy anything anyway. Do you deserve that treatment? No. Don't get triggered. Leave. Don't get triggered. Remove your money. Don't spend your money there. Spend your money in places that allows you to feel good. Stop it. There are so many places that you can go to now and buy the same thing or get the same service, but you're not getting that level of service that you deserve. So don't get triggered. Remove yourself from the situation. This goes with relationships as well. If you have a best friend that you tell things to and they're just so supportive of you and they're like your biggest cheerleader, that is that's your friend, that's your person. But if you tell them something and then now they're wanting to compete with you, now they're wanting to do this too, and you're just like, why is this happening? It's because you're allowing it to happen. People treat you the way that you allow yourself to be treated. So if you see that your standards are up here, then they are going to treat you as your standards should be, up there. If you do like to rebuttal and argue, it may be because you want to see a certain change. And if we didn't have people that stood their ground, we wouldn't have all of the changes that we do in the world. Some of them are for the better. But every day is not that day. You don't wake up in the morning to fight every single day. You don't wake up in the morning to argue. You wake up every morning to live in your purpose. And you may be still finding your purpose. And while you're finding your purpose, clear your mind. Get into atmospheres that allows you to listen to yourself and to grow. Remember, please be kind to yourself. Others will be kind to you, and only accept kindness for others. Raise your standards, raise your vibrations. Please leave your comments below. I look forward to chatting with you guys in the comments. If you want to see different content than what I talk about on my long form videos, please view my shorts. There's funny shorts, relatable, all types. Please like this video if you learned something and subscribe to my channel. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.